Welcome to the School of Better's food course. I'm Professor David Cameron Smith, and this is the beginner session where you will learn about macronutrients. Let's begin with the top 10 things you need to know about macronutrients. Macronutrients sound a bit scary, but it's actually just a term used to describe a type of food needed in relatively large amounts in our diet. There are three main macronutrients that the human body requires: protein, fats, which you'll hear referred to as lipids, and carbohydrates, which are a type of sugar. Now that you know what macronutrients are, you won't be surprised to hear that the body needs them for energy, growth, and organ function. For the human body to function optimally, we need different sources and quantities of each macronutrient in our diet, and that depends on our activity levels. Carbohydrates, as we said, are a type of sugar, and they should make up around 40 to 60% of our diet. Carbohydrates are needed predominantly as a source of fuel. Sources of slow-releasing and energy-sustaining carbohydrates to include in your diet are dark leafy green vegetables, brown rice, nuts and beans. Fats are often thought in terms of things that we should avoid, but the human body actually needs about 20% of our diet to come from fat so that we can function optimally. The sources of good fats to include in your diet are nuts, seeds, avocados, oily fish and olive oil. Protein is our main building block for repair, and unlike carbohydrates and fat, can't be stored in the body. Protein should make up between 15 and 35% of our diet. Good sources of protein to include in your diet are lean white meat, such as turkey or chicken, beans, nuts, and lentils. Thank you for joining me for the top 10 things you need to know about macronutrients. Enjoy the rest of this lesson, and I'll see you again to talk about micronutrients.